Oh, this is a nightmare and a half. Become Lance Corporal till later, so I was like, okay, so I ate it. Since then, I've never been scared of a bug. Yansil. Hello, my name is Brennan, and I'm from the United States. I am a United States Marine combat veteran who served 2 tours in Afghanistan, and now I am currently in South Korea where I am a professional MMA fighter. There are tons. I think the top of the list was me getting blown up by an IED, so that was pretty scary. And then getting shot at. It's been a pretty good bit. So today I'll be reacting to horror memes that only soldiers will understand. Oh, this should be fun. Oh my God. Is that what I think? Why is his weapon turned towards him? I'm trying to see, because I don't have my glasses on me. Oh wow, we have the same prescription.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so things I see wrong with that is one, his weapon is turned towards him. Oh dear God. He doesn't have any positive control over his weapon whatsoever. Oh dear God. It is very scary because one, with a weapon, you don't know if it's clear or not. So for example, there's been many incidences, even in Afghanistan when I was there was a misfire in our patrol base because the weapon wasn't cleared well. So when you have the weapon turned towards you, you don't know if there's a round inside the chamber. So where the weapon is pointed plus no positive control of the weapon at all, it's really bad. Oh. 1, why is he on the rice? 2, is that supposed to be high rank or something? Yeah, that's bad because he's just sitting on the food, like chilling like he's back on the block. He's like, yo, ooh, wow. Is this supposed to Marine Corps? He would die. Like, we have games for guys like that. He have his head backwards like, yo. That's number 1, bad. 2, he's sitting on, is that food? He's sitting on food, which is 1, unsanitary, and the officer is looking in on him, you know, I don't know, it's just really bad all over. Oh God. Oh, this is a nightmare and a half. He's sleeping and there's a higher rank coming in, and he's probably sleeping through the class right now when he should be paying attention. When I was in the Marine Corps, there was a staff sergeant that was teaching us how to make the bed. There was one recruit at the time who was nodding off, falling asleep. This staff sergeant, he kicks him dead in his chest. He goes, whoo. And the sleep that I had in my eyes, it was gone automatically. I was death scared. So yeah, falling asleep in class for anything is a big no-no. And you can get severely punished for that, especially if you're in boot camp because you have no rights. You're nothing when you sign. So. Oh, that was a round. And what the heck? That guy should be, wow, yeah, misfire. That is definitely misfire. That's not wind, ladies and gentlemen. That's a bullet. So it was like they're doing inspection arms or something. That was a round. The guy behind him did not clear his weapon properly. That's a really big importance of why we clear our weapons. So a situation like that, that could have been spaghetti. So that's a very bad thing. Oh my God, this is definitely the gas chamber. I will never forget this at all. Oh my God, I went through the gas chamber in boot camp. It wasn't that bad. Honestly, it wasn't that bad. For those who didn't serve in the military, this is what happens. You basically supposed to go in and learn how to clear and put on your mask. You'll put your mask on, they'll ask you to seal your mask, and afterwards, in the Marine Corps they say, take a deep breath in, hold it, break the seal, and then when you break the seal, you're supposed to be able to let the gas come in, put it back on, clear the mask, and start breathing normally. People were running, trying to get out. Marine drill instructors were tackling people, everything. It was horrible. And then at the end, it was so much like gook and snot everywhere. Oh dear God, I did not want to go through that again. He touched his eyes, big no-no. Because if you touch your eyes with that, it gets into your eyes and it's really horrible. It takes a long time to get out. That's a bad thing. You don't touch your eyes or your face at all when you're dealing with gas. Never. That's a freaking monster. Those things were scary. I saw those before too. Those things are super scary. They try to say it's like a Tinkerbell, which is funny, but those things were super scary. It's like any soldier's nightmare. We've seen those before as well. In California, we have these things, I think it's called camel spiders. It's like really huge. I've never seen them before, but I've heard legends of them. And I was death scared because we had to go to California, I believe, for training before we went to Afghanistan. And I was death scared. Like, unit told me about them. I was like, okay, if I get into it, how I'm gonna kill them. So I was like, imagine myself just, but yeah, I saw that before. That's scary. I run like heck because I don't know what they could do.
Do they call it?
Like they do, yeah. We have names for a lot of the animals and things. Actually, funny story. We dealt with those insects and things before, but when I was going through the patrol for drill, and there was like actual bug skeleton, I was super duper scared of bugs at the time. I didn't like dealing with bugs at all. So Sergeant was like, okay, pick it up, Cleveland. And I just pick it up. He's like, eat it. And I was like, but I mean, I was at what, PFC at the time. I didn't become Lance Corporal till later. So I was like, okay. So I ate it. Since then, I've never been scared of a bug. Marines do things that seem crazy, but it actually can save your life in the end. If I have a fear of bugs, I go to war, a bug crawls down my jacket or something, I freak out, I just give away my whole position. My whole squad gets slaughtered. So everything the Marine Corps does has a reason and purpose behind it.
What did it taste like?
I mean, it wasn't bad, it was crunchy. It didn't have a taste at all, but it was definitely crunchy. Very old and crunchy. Ooh. Those are a lot of officers surrounded that one guy. That's scary. That is super scary. That's just scary in general. All these officers are on him, so I can imagine that pressure. Because he's a 4-strike, which I'm guessing is like, what, a corporal or something? I can handle 1 officer. I can handle 2, but freaking 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All those officers, I'm afraid I'll screw up. And when I'm afraid I screw up, I actually screw up. So I don't like being around officers at all. Like there's officers that come and talk to me before. They was like, oh, Brendan, what's up? You know, how's it going? I'm like, sir, hi, sir. Yes, sir. No, sir. Hi, sir. And that's it. I try to do whatever I can for them to shut up so they can go away. So that's scary. I don't like being around officers. Are they married? I mean, why are they hugging like their lovers or their best friends or something? Like, you don't hug an officer. You never hug an officer. I'm malfunctioning right now. 1, you're not supposed to do PDA, public display of affection, in uniform. You never hug in uniform. And 2, you never hug an officer. Oh, the pressure, the pressure, the pressure, the pressure. Oh, that's so much pressure. You're sitting in between 2 leaders. Because both of those 2 men, if you guys don't know, a lot of people think that the president is just a president, but the president is actually the commander-in-chief of the military forces. There's generals that are high, but the president, if he says, hey, I want you guys to go now, he leads all the branches of the military. From Army, Navy, Marine Corps, Air Force, Special Force, everything. He's the head of it. Me personally, if I was sitting in between 2 presidents, I would be low-key happy, but also low-key nervous. Because if you screw up in front of the president of the United States, oh my God. If you guys watch the Saw movies, take that times 10. That's what will happen to you if you screw up in front of the president. So that's a lot of pressure. Yes, I actually have met some pretty high-ranking officers. Scared the crap out of me. Oh my goodness. I try my best to be as stiff and proud in my unit as possible, because if I screwed up, my unit would torture me for days. Oh God, it scared me. The one that's the most relatable, it'll have to be the one surrounded by officers. When I was in Afghanistan, I was doing a course for the squad ID, things like that, and I was the squad ID expert. So there were officers coming up to me and like, Cleveland, I heard you were finding some weapons out there. Yes, sir. Roger that, sir. You know, because I didn't want to screw up, so there was officers talking to me then. I was like super nervous. I was like, it was really big and scary at times. So today we reacted to some very terrifying, horrific military memes. If you guys have anything else to recommend to me, comment below. Also be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the future. Peace.